Hello, and welcome to another podcast.
Marilena Frostdrop.
Not another couples podcast. Yes, with my
God.
very weird voice.
I quite like that.
Do you?
Yeah, because before it didn't work at all. Now it's quite fruity.
Well, it's coming back. It's coming back. So my voice came back, went again, and it's just gradually coming back. So
You're right, sweetheart.
I just sound like Pat.
Pat Butcher.
What, Pat? Anyway, hello, welcome to our podcast. Thank you for joining us. And today's excitement is, well, I was just looking, obviously Saturday Night Live is a US program originally. It's been going for decades.
Very long time. It kind of broke a lot, not broke, what did it expose? Loads of comedians.
Not exposed, that's the wrong word, launched.
That's the word.
Probably did expose a few comedians along the way as well.
But it did launch lots of comedians along the way.
Yeah, up and coming.
Is that what they're trying to do here, do you think?
Well, I think just, giving another vehicle, if you like, for them to launch themselves. I think so obviously Saturday Night Live America, massive, huge hit, come to the UK version, but they've commissioned 8 shows, as far as I understand.
Who's the host?
Well, they have guest hosts.
Yes, each time.
So the first show was Tina Fey, who's an American comedian.
Yes.
Very successful, but she was one of the head writers for the American show.
I did not know that.
And also one of the cast members, so she's very involved. So I think that was a very...
She in the production as well.
Clever move. Don't know that. I don't know all that. But
Suzie
they've got the originator is the executive producer. Someone called Lorne or something or other. So they've obviously, they haven't just gone, this is a really good idea, let's just make it in the UK. They've gone, let's get our best people and just see what happens. So they're using, obviously, her as the first host, and then I think they've got Jamie Dornan and then a few other people I haven't heard of, but I'm sure are very famous in their world.
It's music?
So it's a bit of a combination, it's more of a variety, I suppose it's a variety-ish show. So they have, it's not dissimilar to a chat show, I suppose, but they don't necessarily have guests on and just sit and talk about their new film or whatever they're promoting. They have comedic sketches, probably, it's a bit like a live spitting image type thing. They probably have like current affairs.
There's a lot of clips of Will Ferrell doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So people like that come on and just do amazingly funny stuff. But they'll also have a band and they'll have, sketches that they've rehearsed. So basically they rehearse all week. So it's usually like a current affair sort of
I see.
topic or scripting or written. And then they do the show live, I'm presuming.
With a slight delay.
I don't know, because Saturday Night Live doesn't matter, does it?
True.
But yeah, the first show had Tina Fey as main host.
Has it come out yet?
Yeah, it was on, I think. Don't know. Don't hold me to that. Okay. We haven't seen it yet.
Don't hold me to that.
Don't hold me to that.
Oh, that's a funny saying.
Why?
Don't hold me to it.
Well, don't say she said, so it must be true. Because obviously not everything we say is fact.
It is. Mine is.
Is it?
Mark's
highly researched fact.
Well, they are actually. Thank you very much.
Are they? Okay. So what I'm saying is that's obviously launched. But they had this band on called Wet Leg. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, brilliant.
They're from the Isle of Wight.
Oh, yeah. You know Wet Leg.
Yeah, I know. It's just a funny name. I love it.
Damp Groin.
Okay. Was that what your band would be called? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So I just think, having some current UK... So again, it launches other people's careers as far as if they're a new up-and-coming band or they're an older band. I think, they've got Kasabian on or something like that.
Okay.
So
some classics.
It's sort of trying to hit everybody's sort of vibe.
Is it trying to be niche? Because Saturday Night Live was always quite niche.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're trying to, obviously, and that's what, I want to talk about more like, can it transfer? Can US programs transfer to a UK audience? I think probably nowadays it's probably a lot easier because everything's so, we see everything that's happening.
If they're bringing British comedians in, British artists, and it doesn't have to be British, but there's a kind of Brit feel to it. Because they've done, like Apollo, Live at the Apollo was originally American, wasn't it? And then they bring it here. Brought it here. Okay. Bring it here.
I don't know. I just think there's other programs. What I'm saying is, the US, I think now, in this time, in our era when we were growing up, you had 4 channels, black and white TV, and a whippet. I don't know why I did that. And then, so you didn't see, unless you were, later on when cable TV and all that sort of stuff came in, we only saw what the BBC and the ITV would show us.
Channel 4, please.
We couldn't see American programs. We didn't really, unless they were commissioned or shown on, films or...
What was the Channel 4 risky music one? Tube? No, what was it called? The one with, not Mark Lamar, Christian...
Terry Christian. I got interviewed by him.
Yeah, he was out there, wasn't he? Yeah. What was that programme called? That was quite risky. They had all...
Yeah, but what I mean is...
That's where Nirvana first, I think.
Yeah, but things like that were probably like 90s stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about even before that, when we were kids, when we were growing up, you didn't see American programs.
Terry and June.
That, again, not an American program, is it?
Could have got big.
Not
The
an
Good
American
Life.
program.
Could any of them work
So
in
what
the
I'm saying,
States?
but I'm saying, so obviously, a massive show that I was on, Gladiators, that originated... Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like my T-shirt, by the way, everybody? Vogue.
It's very good.
My friend Ray made this.
She's very talented. And
very talented.
She should be out there.
She's not... I'm going to literally be her agent, pushing her forward. So Gladiators, we all know Gladiators was originated in America. Not everybody knows that. They all think our UK
They do
is the
now.
first. But they do now. And it started there, like a lot of things.
What year?
I don't know the exact year in America, but I would say late 80s.
Your factual information.
No, but late
today.
80s. It was very late 80s. I would
Right.
say 88. Let's just bung it out there. I don't
Go
know.
on, well said.
My super fans of Gladiators will let me know because they know stuff that I don't know about the show. And so that started in America, then obviously came to UK. But, sometimes it can be better, sometimes it can be worse. I think what the UK did with it was made it much bigger and better than the American version. The American version was...
Cheesy.
Very small production in a sort of studio, very much smaller, not a huge audience, and
A bit like the remake they tried to do here, which failed.
yeah.
Was that Sky?
So we did. Because I obviously did it.
Yeah.
Were in a massive arena, Birmingham NI, which was 7,000 people twice a day, huge big event, huge big audience, massive.
Tickets were free. Summer holiday was very
summer
clever.
holidays filming because and most TV shows are free to be in the audience. Yeah.
I didn't know
because
that.
they just want audience.
Naked
numbers.
Attraction.
Do you want to apply to be on it,
Is
or do you
that
want to be
free?
in all TV shows?
Are they? I didn't know
But
that.
yeah, so I think you have to organise a ticket. You have to get a ticket, but generally they are free.
Thank you for that information.
Or a nominal fee, very small, whatever.
Thank you.
So yes, TV show, massive, huge here, UK. Obviously, then it ran for like 8 years. Other stuff happens. Different TV comes along, different commissioners. All that's blah.
Blah.
And then I think the Sky one, I've got it written down here because I wanted to remember. No, I haven't.
Suzie.
Was early 2000s, so I'd say 2005.
Yeah.
That went on Sky, and again they went back to that very small studio format.
Cheaper.
And it doesn't work the same. You need that big audience. You need that gladiatorial arena sort of feel.
It was cheaper, that's why.
Yeah, cheaper, and it's a very expensive show to run, so we get that. And then obviously, thankfully, the BBC have gone back to the original format, which works.
Seems to be doing well.
Slightly smaller even than our show, just
Obviously.
mentioning
Obviously.
We had 7,000 people, I think they only have about 4.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Hardly worth opening the doors.
God, it's embarrassing, but they have taken it stratospheric to other things like
The thing
live
I
shows.
think that they've done well is if they've replicated, I mean, the kind of livery is almost the same, but like the not the slogan, the all of the outfits are almost similar, but the building the characters of the people, which they tried to do before, but it never really happened. So you've got
But I think
a baddie, a funny one.
Yeah, but I think they've been allowed to do that. There wasn't an opportunity. Again, 90s is a very different era to now. It's 30 years ago. More. So, what people are used to, what people will accept is very different to what was happening in the 90s. In the 90s, it was, I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago, it was all like, we had to stand there and flick our hair and go, hi. Whereas now they can actually be really strong,
Athletic,
powerful women.
And not have to get their tits out.
Unless they want to.
Or
Their
the blokes, and they can get them.
Yeah, okay. Are we going down that route?
Well,
I don't think they probably did on a family show. They're probably not encouraging that on a tea time Saturday night TV show.
True.
Necessarily. I mean, the late Gladiator show. Maybe that could be a new one.
Yes.
We could pitch
like
that.
Naked Attraction.
That would be a lot of cool. I'm sure a lot of audience participation in that one. But other shows, things like, so I've got a few things that happened. So Next Top Model was an American show. It's now Britain's Top Model. Oh. So that transferred because that's pretty straightforward.
Never seen it in my life.
Never seen it.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Well, it's like basically, and then again, when it first started in America, it was again that whole 90s thing of like, you're too fat, and this girl literally was about a size 10.
Oh, God.
You know, awfulness. Like, you're too fat to be on, you're too big. I'm like, she's tiny. There's nothing of her. What are you talking about? Now I think it's a little bit more woke. Who knows? Dating game. Guess what that transferred to?
Blind Date.
Blind Date. Well done.
Go on, right.
What have we got? Jersey Shore. You may not get this one.
Made in Chelsea.
Similar, but in the northeast.
Made in Newcastle.
Geordie Shore.
What?
Jersey Shore to Geordie Shore.
Oh.
You won't get this one.
Yes, okay.
You won't. It's called Who's the Boss?
That became Whose Line Is It Anyway?
The Upper Hand. So basically it was a sitcom. So the American version was about a former baseball player, and the UK version was about a footballer,
obviously, who
had to retire due to injury and then became, a completely different role and worked in a will they, won't they relationship type of thing. Apparently, never seen it. Okay. Golden Girls.
That became
a South Coast town. It's great. It's like a little quiz.
Brighton Bitches.
Brighton, yes.
Oh, the Brighton Babes.
Bells.
Oh, that sounds like a cheerleading squad.
Exactly, probably.
Okay.
What else we got? Gladiators became. I'm joking. I'm just testing you. The Apprentice. Did it start in the US or did it start in the UK?
UK.
No, wrong caller. It was in the US.
Oh, was that Trump?
That was The Orange Man, 2004, and then a year later, we did it here better. Obviously.
Do you think Alan Sugar would make a better president of the United States than Sir Alan Sugar? I do apologise. If I became a Sir, I don't think I'd want people to call me Sir.
I bet you would. What are you talking about? Of course you would. People. I'd be, but Dame and Sir is just so weird.
I prefer people Dame.
But also, actually, someone's talking about this is relevant to this topic of, someone was saying the other day of like, for a bloke, you just have like Mr. or Lord, Sir, whatever.
Yes.
Wankiness. But if you're a woman, you've got this whole thing, are you married? If you're Mr., it doesn't tell you whether you're married or not. You're just Mr. Mark Roberts.
You can be Master.
Yeah, but if that's like old-fashioned for a child.
Okay.
Whereas a woman, you've got, Mrs. means you're married. You can't call yourself Mrs. unless you're married.
True.
Miss sounds you're about 5.
Yeah.
Or Ms sounds like you could be
Baroness
don't want to get
Roberts.
married. It could be lady.
Is that higher? No, Baroness is higher, isn't it? Baron and Baroness?
Lord, lady.
Lord and lady.
But Dame just sounds so old. When like Jess Ennis got
Dame, yes.
Dame Jessica Ennis, and she was about 30. Just sounds wrong.
Has Beckham been given anything yet?
Yeah, he's Sir Beckham now.
Oh, is he? Here we are.
Is he Sir? I don't know. He got knocked. He did. He did. I'm sure he did.
I don't know why you're looking there. You haven't
I'm not. I'm moving my piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving my piece of paper. So the only one, so back to the programming, the reverse programming, was The Office, Ricky Gervais' The Office that I can think of. Can you think of any others that started in the UK and then went to America?
Brookside.
Don't think that did. Australia, not US.
There must be something. 40 Towers. No. I'm trying to think.
But shows, obviously, shows were made here and then just shown there, but actually shows that worked so well here, they went, let's do one. And obviously they have to change it because, an American Office and humour
doesn't get the same. Where was it? Staines?
Slough,
that's it.
The Office here was very quite quiet, slow-paced,
and
not
lots
frenetic.
Of kind of side-eye looking.
Yeah, lots of talking to the camera and in-jokes and all that sort of stuff.
No, I can't
in a
think.
British
I'm
office,
sure there must be others.
Which you wouldn't have in America. America would be like, that's just slightly different.
Hey there, work from home.
There was no work from home back in the office.
Back in the days.
Back in there.
Yeah, I can't think of others. No.
I mean, obviously the people have gone over to take over. So James Corden did the Late Late Show.
Yeah.
Which I found, I suppose, I think he made it his own in whether you love or hate James Corden is irrelevant, but he made it his own from doing things like the carpool karaoke.
Yes.
Which I think, didn't that start from like when he did Comic Relief and he was in the car with George Michael
Yes, I think so.
as Smithy?
Yes.
And they were driving around and he
Must
was...
have come up with that idea
George
then.
Michael
Started
was
singing
having
Wham songs.
a sulk, and then they started singing Wham songs to cheer him up. And then I think the first person who agreed to do it, because I think James Corden tried to do it and no one would do it with him, even though George Michael had done it, was Mariah Carey, which I thought was pretty bloody amazing. If Mariah Carey says yes, then
I'm always impressed with his voice. He's got a good voice, isn't he?
He has got a good voice. I
like him. I mean, I know he got some bad press for being rude to someone. Like, if I was being followed all day, you'd find plenty of me being rude.
We
and
never
I'm
know
not a rude
what
person.
happens behind the scenes with
exactly.
a lot of people. However, that, I think he just got... This is the problem. I think a lot of the British stuff as well, people build people up and they're like...
Oh, we're brilliant at sports and everything.
The biggest, amazing, best thing, and then suddenly...
Oh, you're shit, you made a mistake.
Someone came along, or someone different comes along, someone better, or someone different, or says something, or one little thing blip that they find out you've done, and then you're like, no, away. Away, you're the worst person ever, please leave this planet.
Ever.
Well, it is, it's horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible.
But we're very good at it. I don't know enough about the States or other countries, but we seem to... we seem to build people up to this massive, massive pinnacle, and then have this great pleasure in smashing them down.
Well, we like people to do well, and then once they are doing well, we go, oh no, you're doing too well.
So everyone's turning on... What's his name now? Pollock. Pollock?
Henry Pollock?
Yes. Because he's too cocky. Because the French booed him because when we scored in the last minute, and he went to the corner and just told everyone to shush, and God, everything's changed.
Sorry, have they not met Eric Cantona?
Different sport.
I know, but like
rugby's
French,
meant to be.
I'm just thinking of the French. But
French
different, I think.
Yeah, a bit more flair, a bit more Gallic flair.
I just think if you can put, being arrogant, confident, very fine line. But if he's being arrogant, but he can actually mostly pull it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, no, he's quality.
If you were just being arrogant and you're really rubbish, then that's a bit different. I don't know. It's just a funny one, but I think with James Corden, like you say, he's very talented performer, writer, whatever. Because I think on his show he did obviously the carpool karaoke, but then he also did like this. I mean, obviously a lot of singing and performing. He did this crosswalk musical. So he'd get these massive big stars, obviously.
Oh yeah, going.
He had like Hugh Jackman, and they would recreate, I don't know, Beauty and the Beast or The Greatest Showman, going across these massive highways. People love it, It's like when he's doing the carpool karaoke, and obviously they're on a trailer. Spoiler alert.
The one that wasn't was Michelle Obama.
Because they were literally driving around the White House. Yeah. So, but she was brilliant. But I just think they're on a trailer, obviously, because I was like, when I first started watching, I'm like, how are they driving like that? It's like, it's just, what I love is when they stop and like they're in traffic or something and they wind down the window and someone realises who's in the passenger seat. Or they stop at a shop and go in, or...
My best one was Stevie Wonder in the driver's seat. And James Corden, are you sure? Are you going to be all right? Yeah. And then it pans to Stevie Wonder. It's very good. Yeah, no, he was very coming up with these clever ideas. Yeah, I can't think of another UK show. What's been the biggest UK show? Like the most successful, obviously. I wonder what the biggest UK show is. Like Friends and things like that. I wonder what...
Well, imagine some of the soaps back in the day were
EastEnders
huge.
When it was like...
EastEnders was massive. Coronation Street's been on forever. Emmerdale.
They were talking about, I don't watch we were listening to that, weren't we? There was an actor...
This morning, they were massive.
Yeah,
true. Less so now because there's so many different options, but I think back in the day, This Morning was like huge.
But the kids don't watch TV anymore. They could just clip up YouTube.
Well, neither do we, really. So we don't really. We tend to, if the opportunity to sit down, we end up watching either a series.
Suzie, you've forgotten the one show that we sit down and it's our Valium
repair shop. Yeah, so
that would go huge.
Or they would actually. I think you'd have some like.
Would you?
Right, or maybe in Canada.
It's all about the human story, isn't it?
I love the repair shop.
Very good.
Can we go on it, please?
What would we repair?
You.
Yes.
Me.
Bring
Just
back.
Repair us. Can you repair us? Please,
I've got my teddy that was given to me when I was born. He's getting a bit threadbare.
Yes. I don't know what I'd repair. There must be something.
We'd find something.
We'd go down the cellar and find something.
Yeah, your old pugil stick.
I know what you're going to say.
All right, sweetheart.
Sorry, I do apologise for my coughing and my croakiness.
Is your computer still working?
What?
I'm just checking because it's got... Oh, there we are.
There we are. Back in the room. Back in the room.
If you could be in any of those shows, any show, internationally... Well, obviously, I mean, financially, Friends was... They were getting, what, $1 million an episode or something. I'm always impressed with shows where they stop them when they're at the height, like Blackadder. They stopped that. They could have carried on. 40 Tales was the same. They only did... Was it? There wasn't many shows of that.
Hardly any of that.
They just pulled it when it's at its height. You know, there's so many shows just go past.
Yeah, and like we were talking about this the other day. Series, you know, like Game of Thrones was great because it was so different and pornographic almost at the beginning.
Sorry, 1 second.
Sorry, pausing.
Well, you can carry on. I'll only be a second. Just talk as if I'm there.
Someone banging at the door with a delivery and the dogs will go mental. Hold. Hello?
Hi. Compression leggings.
Oh, brilliant. Got some more compression leggings.
Well, I've got two sets now. Hi, sorry about that, calls.
Hi, back in the room. I've got a megaphone, not on though.
Doesn't work.
I haven't put the batteries in yet, but this is because I'm losing my voice from shouting at rugby matches.
What can you... There's different
so
settings on
there's
it.
a siren.
Oh, God.
You're very lucky there's no batteries in this. Siren, you can record and play. I don't know, but it looked fun.
You can record?
Yeah.
That's
so you
clever.
can set...
And then just play it back?
Just keep playing it and your dad shout. Perfect. This is ideal for me.
We'll see how loud it is.
Yeah, it's exciting. So we've got even more rugby. So we've had quite a lot of rugby on recently, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. It's good. Twickenham. That was phenomenal.
So Finn got to play at Twickenham Stadium in the National Cup
for the
final,
school, which was awesome.
Running out the tunnel, the whole thing, and the school were brilliant. They brought most of the school along.
Yeah, it was an amazing feat of logistics.
It was my birthday.
And it was your birthday.
Right at the end of this sort of list of amazing things that happened that day.
And it was sunny. It was a beautiful day, and we all went to the Cabbage Patch in Twickenham. Parents and kids.
A lot of refreshments were drunk by a lot of people.
And the self-serve Guinness bar ran out. It was very good. And then Friday, Amber's
up to Nottingham
varsity game. There was a girl playing for Nottingham who was, 6'2", we reckon?
Oh, tall.
Maybe more. And she could move. She was brilliant. And then they're doing
brilliant,
really well.
But annoying, especially in a line-out.
But then they had, that's the one thing with girls' rugby that is obviously women's rugby please. Is that the obviously kicking from the touchline is really tough. I'm not being sexist, it's just tough. And then normally... the line-outs, they can't throw it quite as far. So this girl was standing at position 2 or 3. She was so tall. I was like, oh, they can't actually throw it past her.
But Amber played very well. She played for Salford.
And I see 5 or 6 of them have been selected
for county.
It's more than a county. It's 3 counties, isn't it?
Well, I suppose it's areas, isn't it?
3 counties radio.
Nottinghamshire, Derby and Lincolnshire.
Well remembered. So, which is brilliant, because considering that Trent are down a league compared to Nottingham.
Yeah.
I thought they played brilliant.
Yeah,
I thought
there's some great players. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I couldn't shout at all, which was very annoying. But I did take the air horn.
I took the air horn. That was brilliant. Echoing off the stadium. And we had
the cowbells, which was just very annoying.
And then the cheerleaders came on at half time.
So it was lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, it was very good. And then one of Amber's mates, Sophie, they were boxing, white collar boxing the next day and won.
You know Amber signed up for that. Well, her and Ollie are going to sign up.
Brilliant.
I was waiting for that. She's been to 2 of her friends. 3 of her friends have done it now. 1 at Loughborough and 2 at Notts. I was waiting for her. So that's going to be next. Amber Rocky Roberts. Amber the Annihilator.
Nice, see what you've done there. So yes, I can't. Shows that you'd like to be in.
Okay, show I would like to. Friends would have been fun, because Brad Pitt was in it briefly. But I just think that's quite fun. Once they were set, they had such brilliant characters and obviously very good, and lots of. I think it was probably quite a fun show to be on, maybe.
I think they all.
Especially getting paid $1 million an episode.
Well, I guess that helps.
That helps the workload. Modern Family.
Oh yeah.
That I would love. I would love to be in that. That would be very fun.
Still can't believe Cam isn't actually gay in real life. He's so camp. He's amazing.
It's very good.
Modern Family be up there, and obviously Naked Attraction.
I'm not so keen on that one.
Is that still going?
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know. I don't stay up late. That's why I wake up at 4 a.m. I watch reruns of that all the time. Oh, crikey.
Sorry.
We're a bit croaky. We're a bit tired. Everything's a bit tired. We've been a bit... It's been a lot recently.
It's a mindset. I'm just changing my mindset, but my eyes are a little heavy. My baggy eyes are even more baggy today.
Crikey.
I've got baggy eyes. And someone shoved a finger up my arse yesterday.
Do we need to talk about that?
We just did.
Was it someone...
Random
person. Random person.
He said he was a doctor. He said the gel might be a bit cold. Well, fucking hell. Checking my prostate. Men out there, check your prostate. My dad had prostate cancer.
Smears, boob checks.
I'm 57. I'd had a PSA count.
Not yet.
Haven't I? 56. I had a PSA count to check for markers for prostate, and but that was like 2 years ago. So I went to see the doctor, and he goes, "Oh, we can do another PSA count." I was like, "Whoa, thank God." But I think it's wise that we just have a feel as well. Oh no. Massive hands, ex-rugby player. No, I'm joking. So yes, he bent me over and shoved his finger up my bottom.
Good.
But he said my prostate was fine, which was good.
Girls have far worse a lot of the time. So
fisting.
Well, having a smear is not the nicest, most comfortable thing, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I'm sure there's a much nicer way of doing it, but currently not now.
So yes, get checked.
Check your
It's interesting. I've been, I keep, I must ring the doctor. I must ring the doctor. And keep delaying it because of work or whatever. And actually, I was very impressed with the NHS. Book it all online. You got the time. The guy was like 2 minutes late for the appointments, which is nothing. Doesn't count. And then he was very professional, very good. Yeah, very good. So yes, apart from the finger up the bum bit, it was very good.
Some people like that.
Yeah, I don't think you'd go there for that though.
No.
I think you'd go to.
Well, can't be if you can't get anyone else. Just go frequent.
What again, sir?
Frequent.
Imagine if I book in
prostate.
I think my prostate's enlarged. It's been 2 days, Mr. Roberts. Don't think you need to be checked again.
Who knows? Well,
people are in different things. OnlyFans.
Whatever floats your boat is what we say.
Yes. Don't hold me to that.
No,
that's
please.
Your other one.
So when you're booking more doctor's appointments, do I get worried?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, today we're going to cut it a little bit short because I'm a bit croaky, and you may not want to listen to my croakiness all the time. But yes, watch this space for more fabulous merchandise.
If you want anything made,
we should get some. Not another couples podcast.
Not
merch.
Another couples.
NACP.
Yeah, it does sound like a car park.
It does sound like a car park.
Yeah. Can't we?
We just have to put the whole thing, but it's quite long.
That's really long. It have to go round your back or lengthways.
Yeah, maybe.
An all-in-one she can make
maybe
us.
Just have it up the arm.
Yes.
On a sleeve, maybe.
Or just not enough.
And she made this. Look.
It matches.
I know. Same material. This I had earlier, and then I've got a headband with a bow on for those people just listening that matches the sleeves on my top. Go and watch this on YouTube, and then you'll see.
YouTube. Nice.
Do you think they say that? YouTube.
I haven't drunk any of my electrolytes.
Oh God,
I will finish my coffee.
I was going to say that does not look like electrolytes.
No, this is my
coffee.
coffee.
Okay, have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Thank you.
Bye bye.